Negotiation happens in many areas of everyday life: salary discussions, business deals, even simple situations like agreeing on prices or responsibilities. But while some people seem confident during negotiations, others unknowingly make small mistakes that weaken their position. Often these mistakes happen before the negotiation has even fully started. Understanding a few key psychological patterns can make a huge difference in how negotiations unfold. Mistake number 1, revealing your position too early. One common negotiation mistake is revealing your expectations too early in the conversation. For example, during a salary negotiation, someone might immediately say the minimum amount they would accept. This can unintentionally limit the range of possible outcomes. Negotiation experts often explain that the first number mentioned can anchor the entire conversation. If that number is lower than what the other side expected to offer, it may reduce the final result. Instead, experienced negotiators often ask questions first and gather information before revealing their own expectations. But the next mistake is even more common, and it often happens because people feel uncomfortable with silence. Mistake number 2, talking too much. Many people feel pressure to fill every moment of silence during a negotiation, but silence can actually be a powerful tool. When one side presents an offer and then pauses, the other person often feels pressure to respond. In some cases, the person who continues talking may accidentally weaken their own position by offering additional concessions too quickly. Experienced negotiators often present their point clearly and then allow space for the other person to respond. That pause can create time for reflection and sometimes leads to better outcomes. But the final mistake can quietly undermine an entire negotiation without either side noticing. Mistake number 3, focusing only on price. Many negotiations become stuck because both sides focus entirely on one number. But successful negotiations often involve multiple variables. For example, in a job negotiation, compensation might include salary, bonuses, remote work flexibility, vacation time, and training opportunities. When negotiations focus only on price, both sides may feel limited. But when additional factors are included, it becomes easier to find solutions that benefit everyone involved. Negotiation is not simply about winning or losing. In many situations, the best outcome is one where both sides feel comfortable with the agreement. Understanding common mistakes, like revealing your position too early, talking too much, or focusing only on price, can help improve negotiation outcomes. Because sometimes the most powerful negotiation skill is simply knowing when to pause and think before responding. I'm Saurabh Purohit, and I'll see you in the next one.